Hello Svengers, it's me Sven and McGee. Now PlayVital sent me a couple different grips and add-ons for the Xbox and PlayStation controllers. So we're going to unbox them, do a review, show you, give you some impressions of what these are looking like. Let's note now that these were sent to me for a review, although I'm not paid for the review, so all opinions are my own. Let's go ahead, jump in, check these out. PlayVital, the gaming changer. And here you can see a rubberized grip here designed by gamers. Again, they have an affiliation with Extreme Rate. You can check out all of their socials there. Opening up. So we've got some caps here for the thumbsticks, and we have this nice rubberized grip. Let's get it on there. The one thing is, even on the back, most of the sticker has already been scrubbed out. Now, I believe I got this controller used from someone, but it doesn't still negate the fact that had this been protected, probably could have kept all that on there. Still could have given it that illusion of a brand new controller, even though it's a couple years old. So we're just going to slide it over. It is rubber, so it stretches. Try not to stress the sticks too much. But much like after lockdowns, me trying to get into jeans or a pair of bathing suits, it's quite a fit. Anyways, we got it on there, and you can see, bing bang. In fact, looks better than I do in any of the aforementioned. Look at that. Perfectly snug, right on there. All buttons are accessible. Everything's open here. You've got the touchpad, the sticks. Now even look at my stick. Someone, and I'm sure it wasn't me, actually even has a little gouge in there. So you know what? Again, if I'd like to, I can go ahead and even apply these. And try to roll her back and just drop her on top. There we go, and I've got the one on. And I just wanted to show you now, folks, with this little rubberized, with these little nubs, I'm telling you, it actually really grabs my thumb. And in contrast to this is a nice rubber grip that's provided by Sony. But in contrast, it does feel slick on top. In comparison to this, like this really grabs just with even the slightest touch. So I do actually like that. Usually I'm not a big fan of the thumb caps, of replacement grips, but these I quite like. And with the other one on there, you can see it's game time. Now this isn't like a sticky rubber. This is also kind of sleek, but it is designed to be able to be held for comfort. And you know, I'm not going to drop the controller, but it does protect it nicely. Again, I would be able to keep that sticker on the back there, but instead now I do get to see that it says PlayVital right there. Reset's still open, of course charging still open. Sensory here, not just to tell you what color it is, but if you do have like VR or something, it'll see the glowing coming through there. Everything is accessible. Headphone jacks, so you're ready to go. Great design, love it. I think it looks fantastic on here. What do you guys think? All right, and follow up to that PS4 is this package here. Of course, warranty card. And this little package here, although it may look like perhaps it's a set of headphones or earbuds, inside you'll find these guys here. These are to augment your triggers on your PS4. We got this little package here of wipes, and then these are your double-sided stickers to adhere to your controller. We even have 2 cloths for cleaning. Alright, so taking this PS4 controller from before, we're going to open up one of these wet wipes here. And we're going to give these controllers a little bit of a wipe down here. We do need them to be clean so that these adhesives stick properly and that the pieces don't just fall right off. Okay, and the second piece here is a dry cloth. And same, I'm just going to go over those, dry them up all nice. Pull off the sticker. That will go right over top of my R1. And then of course on the bottom here, I'm going to take this guy off here, stick it directly onto L2. You can see these are precision cut, so I mean very easy to follow along right along the edge of the ridge there. You can see this one here even bows a little bit to the left as it follows the shape of the controller here. So there we go, right on like so. Now out of the package, these are marked on the back whether they're right or lefts. See, for your left here, for your right. And while the bumpers are basically the same, you can see the triggers are actually different sizes. So it's up to you which one you want to choose when assembling this. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lift the double-sided top here. Okay, I'm pulling that up. So there's my left trigger, and I'm going to look for one of these guys here that says left trigger. We're going to put it right on top, just like so. You can see it fits nicely, fits perfect size. And I'm just going to push it down to seal it on there. Nice and steady. Okay, and now pulling off the sealant here for the left trigger. I'm gonna try one of these smaller sized ones here for now. So you can see it denotes right at the bottom there, right, and this one's left. So I'm gonna push this right on here in that upper quadrant. Fits like a charm. Hold it down in place for a second here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the right side here as well. Alright, and with these triggers connected, you can see what it looks like here. Now, one thing I want to comment quickly on is the paint job. Check this out. It's actually one of those ones that looks blue, and yet when you rotate it, see how it starts to go purple? Pretty awesome. That's a fantastic paint job. I mean, it just looks great. As far as it goes, again, it's meant to complement your triggers and your finger grips here. Get you ready to go for all those battles if you're going to go into Warzone, etc. And for the sake of things here, I actually took another controller and installed the other set here so you can see which one you prefer. If you really like the long tooth one, again, that was included with it here. So you've got this short, stouter one. It extends it by that much, you can see. Almost about a ½ inch. And then this one here you can see is extended by about almost 3/4 of an inch, I'd say. And again, keeps it clicky, gives you the extra grips. Pretty neat. I just love that paint job. Now here's another offering from PlayVital. Check this one out. Inside this package, you'll see your set of instructions here, and it'll show you if you have the PS4 or the Xbox Series S/X controller style. And that's the ones I have here. You can tell by the shape here. So you can see all the different processes here if you want to slow it down and check it out. But we're going to be doing that right now. Also, check this out. Looks like an old cartridge, an NES cartridge, of course. This is your 6-month warranty. Okay, now I do have a Series X controller right here, but check this out. I'm going to use an Xbox One controller because I'm a little bit of a rebel like that. No, I'm just kidding. But you're going to see why in a moment. So anyways, this controller here, first thing we're going to have to do is use the old wet and dry here because these are adhesive and we want to make sure that this is going to stick and stay on there once it's on. I mean, it's always nice to clean up your controller a little bit anyhow. Got to get all those oily fingerprints off of there. Okay, and now we're going to give it a dry. And again, these were included in the package with the grip. We even have this wipe here if we want to go over it and just kind of fine tune it. But always nice to keep cloths like these for your screens or something later anyhow. Thanks again, PlayVital. Okay, now we do have these, and again, these are denoted as your left and right. And again, even your imagery here is going to show that this triangular piece is going to be kind of facing forward. So we're going to remove that backing. We're going to try and line that up so that it's near the bottom, near the grip. Okay, and then as we rotate around, it's going to go around the side here, just under. And then this part's going to pull underneath here. So far, so good. So, up to the rim there, and again, just around the outside. Now, of course, the more I hold it in place, the more I let it actually settle. This will buckle down nicely on this controller. Okay, and same with the right side. Kind of looks like Batman. And we want to get it so it's going to come down to the bottom, but not interfere with the buttons, of course. Maybe that's a little high. Maybe people don't want it interfering too much with the buttons, so we'll bring it down just a little. Okay, and with it rolled into place here. Again, the reason why I chose this controller, you've seen this one before. With that Surge battery pack on the back, I also have this Surge mobile grip. While this controller is ready for gameplay on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series consoles, with this grip I can even play now on my mobile device. So I'm ready to go. Like I said, having just applied it, this part here is kind of sticking up a little bit, but with time this certainly will settle down. The adhesive is sticking nicely, and it kind of has like a leathery feel, but it's not like too sleek. Feels good. I like it, and it makes the controller look a little sharp too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright, and check out this entry here. Again, we always have this little kind of NES manual inside here, which also tells you that you have a 180 days 6-month warranty. You can find manuals online. Or like and subscribe to Svenny McG, that works too. So we've got a couple different options for thumbstick grips here. And this one here, it may style over top of an original Xbox One, but it's certainly made for the Xbox Series X. It even has that little share button down here. So that's what we're going to use this one on. Reminder, I'm going to have all of these grips in the description. with affiliate links. Try and get you a little bit of a discount. Okay, so again, we're going to just slide it into place here. Slowly bring it up top. And again, these things are always precision made so that when they're in place properly, everything is readily accessible. So of course your D-pads here, you've got your sticks, your buttons, all your little buttons here, your share, your home. Up top you've got your sync. You can charge the controller up here, and then of course your triggers up top here. So this one here is nice. It's really designed to give you a comfort grip. This is really soft rubber. It does protect the controller, but it also provides an added grip here, having these little nubbies. Quite nice. There's a whopping 6 thumbstick grips in here. Boy, that was a tongue twister. And of course, with the 2 sticks here, that means that I have 3 different styles. You can see the 3 here, this almost like target shape here. You've got the one with the nubs, and then this one's here, a little more flat with just kind of a 4 points. Between them all, I do kind of like the nubs again, so I'm going to go with that one. And even the stick itself almost has that kind of same aesthetic, same kind of style with these little nubby bumps here, but in order to preserve them a little bit longer, I'm going to install these ones on. And again, with this one, I could have had these target ones, could have had these flat kind of 4 points. I did opt for these nubbed ones, and again, they feel great on here. They really catch your thumb. The whole grip feels super comfortable having it in your hands like so. And even though it's rubberized and you're worried that perhaps your hand might get sweaty, these grips here just kind of give you a little bit off the palm, so I feel like you're not going to get super sweaty palms playing games. Finally here I have this case from Play Vital, and inside along with that warranty card is this bag here. And I've got this braided USB cable, USB-C to be precise. It's got these little protective covers on the end, and this Velcroed wrap for travel. Now where does this come into play and what's so unique about this? Check this out. Pardon me as I go handheld here, but you can see I've added no extra lights to this little space here, but check this out. As I slide in the cable, it's glowing, and look, it's already changing colors. That's right, my friends, it is a braided USB-C cable, and it's got a rotating RGB colors throughout it. Pretty stylish when you want to go ahead and plug in that Xbox Series X controller and charge it like so. That's awesome. I love the rotating colors. I think it's fantastic. And yes, if you can make it out here, this is my Samsung S9 using USB-C, and of course it's charging it as denoted by there. So you know what? Maybe this would even make for a nice bedside table light. Just a little bit of glowing ambiance at bedtime. And again, you can see just the rotating colors throughout it. Just a fantastic product. So again, we've got our different grips, our triggers, that awesome RGB USB-C charging cable, and we got a couple different options here for our Xbox controllers as far as grips go. Affiliate links to everything will be in the description below, so please check it out. If you found the video interesting, please consider liking and subscribing, as it always helps grow my channel. Please leave a comment, give it a like, and until I see you guys again soon, please take care and be good to each other. Bye now.